Hi there everyone, this is Tracey from Lavinia Stamps and thank you so much for joining me for another demonstration today. Okay, so we're going to be using one of our new stamps. This is just our little foliage, and we're also going to be using our berry stamp. We've got our lovely Bob Long, our gel press, that we're going to be using along with our elements, inks and some of the brushos. So to start with, all I'm going to do is ink up in the elements graphite. This is just our base colour for our gel press. Only working with one side, so just ink up and just smooth that out on the gel press. We don't need much at all. This is just a base colour for your brushos. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the yellow. And I'm going to pick up some of the grey as well. Now I've mixed a little bit of our mica powders with some water here, and I'm going to pick some of this up with the fan brush, and I'm also going to just use a little of that down the side as well. It has a great effect, this does, on the gel press. So I'm going to pop our white multifarious over the top and just give that a smooth over. And there we have, you can just see the mica coming through, hopefully under the camera there. But doesn't that give you a really fabulous effect? So starting with our flourish stamp, I'm going to ink up in Rainforest. And then I'm going to just start stamping on that one side . It's a lovely stamp, this is. It's quite effective when you layer different colours. And now I'm going to ink up in the twilight. And then moving on to our berry stamp. This is the large one. I'm going to ink that up in the Nocturne. Like so. And now picking a worded stamp, What have we got here? Free your inner creativity. And we're going to pop that down the edge there. Next thing, we're using one of our Posca pens, and all we're going to do now is just fill in those lovely berries. That way they will stand out really well. At the moment, stamping over the other image, we've kind of lost the berries, so let's pull them back out and bring a little bit of colour back in. This just makes the berries a more sort of solid image. And if you haven't got Posca pens, don't worry, you can always use a little bit of acrylic paint, anything that will sit over the top, but you wouldn't use a water-based ink. So using the stencil brush now and Twilight, I'm just going to bring in a little bit of depth down the bottom and around the edge. So I've got a white Posca pen now, and all I'm going to do is add just a little on the side there, and this just simply 3Ds the berries even more so. It's just the way the light would catch the berries, like so. And I've got our yellow Posca. I'm just going to add a few little dots down here. And lastly, let's use a little bit of glue and some glitter. So again, I'm just dotting the glue pen and I think we'll use the Christmas tinsel on this one. Going to go over the edge, and the glitter, the finer glitter, will probably stick to the bottom, but I quite like that. You can see that lovely red glitter down there, and that's simply because where I blended the edge, the ink is still slightly damp. Well, thanks so much for joining me again today, guys, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.